I actually did it. I actually did something different with my hair. I can barely recognize myself. I always do a double take in the mirror, but I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I was wondering, how is the makeup going to change now that I have completely different hair? I wanted to see, did I have to drastically change my everyday makeup routine and the colors that I'm using in order for them to kind of go with this new hair color? And I'm pleasantly surprised that even though this is a look that I would normally do with my blonde hair, it just has a completely different look to it. So in this video, I will show you how I got this stunning, beautiful look to match my new hair color. If you want to see how I pulled myself together and this look together, then keep watching. Okay, so I've already primed my face. I used the Tarte Timeless Primer in my T-zone just to make those pores disappear. And I'm super dry today, so I reached for my MAC Studio Radiance Moisturizing Primer. I just needed that little extra boost of moisture today. I'm going to give the Caliray Hideaway Under Eye Color Corrector another whirl. Used it a few times this week, just trying to figure this out because I had an okay experience with it and then I had a not so okay experience with it. So I just wanted to try it again and see if there's another result. I also picked up 3 new Refer brushes. They're 3 new synthetic brushes. They're in the concept store right now. So it was like, I think 36 US for 3 brushes, which is a really good deal. I still think that they're in the concept store. I haven't used them yet though, so I'm not recommending them. I'm gonna use them today for the first time and see what they're all about. So B01 is this flat little angled brush. It's quite dense actually. So I'm going to use that to get the color corrector on. What is happening under my eyes? Nope, I'm not going to use this for under my eyes. Let's see if I can find another use for it, but I'm gonna stick with my finger and see what happens there because I don't know if it's my under eyes again. Like I said, I'm super dry today, but this Caliray is not applying very smoothly. Let's start again, okay? Back to my Charlotte Tilbury Color Corrector into medium. I don't know what's up with that Caliray. I sadly think it's going to be a no, but I'm going to keep trying it because I know a lot of you were really interested in it. And I've seen so many people just ranting and raving about it, and it works so great for them. So I don't know. Like I said in my other video, I had an okay experience with it the first time that I used it, but not the other 3 times that I have. Okay, I haven't used this puppy in a really long time, and it used to be one of my favorites. So I'm gonna try the Hourglass Vanish today. This is in the shade Apricot. I don't know why I forgot about this concealer. It is so creamy and it does provide a great amount of coverage, but it's not heavy. So that's why I loved it and it's been sitting in there. Angie Hot and Flashy A506, and this Hourglass is so creamy, so beautiful, and I think I have to have it, right in front of me so I don't forget about it. So I might put it in my top drawer. So this brush, this B01 from Refer, it's a little bit, for me, a little too dense, and I can't really spread the product easily with it, just a little too dense. Like if you really want to pack product on, yes, you can, but I also want my brush, especially for the under eyes, to have a little bit of give so that I can spread the product out. I'm going to take a lighter shade in the same concealer because I feel like I need some brightening, especially in the inner corners. So I'm just going to put a little bit there just to brighten up, and then a little around my nose where I have some redness, and maybe a little lift here. I wish my skin was in a little bit better condition today. I don't know what's going on. Well, I do. I have gotten 0 sleep for the past 2 nights, and it's really affecting me, like my mood and also my skin. There's so much to be said about having a good night's sleep to look fresh and have your skin, skinning. A good night's sleep is just magical. I love that Hourglass concealer. Actually, I'm not sure when this is going up, but I think Hourglass is having a 20% off sale. So I'll leave these linked in the description box if you're interested in checking them out. 20% off is 20% off. You know what I'm saying? Glossier foundation in medium 1. Shake that up. And I'm going to try the new Refer B02 foundation brush. It is so soft, and it's doing a nice job applying the foundation very smoothly. I still cannot believe I actually went through with changing up my hair. I mentioned in a previous video that, because my roots were like down here, and I mentioned I was going to get my hair done, and that I always want to do something different, and then I always chicken out. Got to the hairdresser. I was like, Georgia, we're doing something different today. And she's like, yeah, okay. Because I say that every time I go. Yeah, I actually did it, And I don't know why I picked auburn red. I don't know what you would call this color. I guess it's like an auburn. I like this one. This one I like. Is it my favorite? No. I'm not sure if it's the size of it. I'm so used to using my BK Beauty 101, which is a little bit wider and has a nice angle to it, and I can get a large area done in no time, but that's not that big of a deal. But no, it's nice. It feels really, really nice and soft. So this one I like. Okay, I'm gonna bronze this skin up. I don't like how my skin is looking today, but we're gonna move on and bronze up using the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer, one of the most magical products of all time. And I use the shade Light Medium, and I'm grabbing my BK Beauty 109, just tapping that in. And let's start adding some dimension back into this face. Get that right under there. Create a little bit of a shadow and a sculpt, but it's warm enough that I just use it as a bronzer and a contour in one. It's creamy, but it's not too creamy. It kind of just blends right into the skin, and it leaves such a natural look behind. I'm going to grab my Patrick Ta dual-ended brush here. It's for nose contouring. Try to sculpt my nose just a little bit, and I'm going to use the same product and just a little bit of sculpting here because I feel I need it today. I don't know if it's just because I'm tired, but I feel like my nose looks humongo today. I don't know how that correlates, but yeah. I'm also going to add a little bit of this right under my lip here. I'm not going to do blush yet because I want to wait to see how the eye look turns out, I'm going to quickly do my brows and then get into the eyes. Okay, Anastasia, Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. Comb that through these lashes. I have been enjoying putting gel in my eyelashes. Did I say lashes? Oh my God, I need some sleep. The eyebrows. First, letting that kind of dry down, and then going in with a pencil to fill in and shape. Okay, I'm gonna grab my Patrick TaMajor brow, and this is kind of dried down a little bit, enough that I can now go in and just kind of define under here, fill in any spots that I feel need it. I didn't dye my eyebrows, because I didn't know how I was gonna like this, and also I kind of like the contrast. I might pick up a brow pencil that maybe is a little bit lighter than I normally go, just to lighten up the brows a little and see if that makes a difference. So that's something that I'm going to try, definitely. I am looking at myself, can't recognize myself really, but aside from that, I just feel like I look like death today. And I don't know if this was such a good day to do this video, but we're gonna press on. This is reality, right? Every day is not gonna be your best skin day or your best face day. So we are showing the good, the bad, and the ugly on this channel. Prism Libre number 3. I think I wanna pick up another shade of this and try it out. So this is like on the pink side and it's brightening everything, but there's this other one that's more kind of golden. I forget the number of it, but I have added it to my cart that I'm slowly building for the upcoming Sephora sale. I am planning on doing a recommendations video because if you can save a few bucks, why not? When I was thinking about what I wanted to do, what I think might be a really nice compliment to my hair is the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette that I think would play beautifully with this color. I think, in my mind, like I said, I haven't tried it. So let's try it together today and see what kind of look we can come up with. I think I'm going to start off with this color right here called Stone, and I'm going to just apply it to my crease. I'm using a Refer number 15. Just get Stone right into the crease and just define that area. Refer number 13, and I want to go into this shade right here called Vague. It's a beautiful, like a dusty, rosy pink color, and see what happens. I want to concentrate it on the outer part of my eye. So I think that's adding a nice warmth with that rosy tone, but it's not too pink. And I think I now want to jump into this beautiful pink sparkly shade called Mia. I'm going to use that third new synthetic brush from Refer B03. It's like a flat shadow brush, and I think it will work really nicely with this look. I wanted to pull, you know, some of the pink and the burgundy in my hair color and play on that. And I think this shade it's pink, like a nice light baby pink, but it's not too pink. It's more shimmery, I would say. And I really think that looks so pretty. My mood is somehow lifted after applying this shadow. I really like this new Refer brush for the lid. It's actually very, very nice. Works really, really well. Very soft, perfect size, and love it. Now I'm going to take my BK Beauty Nikki LaRose N12 brush, a little shader brush, perfect for me for under the eye. This shade right here called Mesh, and just place it under the eye so that we can define a little bit more. Now I'm going to take my Nikki N11 to line the upper lash line, and I'm going to go into the deepest shade in here called Silhouette. Line the upper lash line. Now here's the thing that I am noticing. This eye look, had I done it with my blonde hair, still would look nice, but it wouldn't have popped as much as it pops now. I think against the dark hair, it just stands out a little bit more, and these tones and shades are picking up on my hair color, and I'm really loving it. Little baby wing. Okay, I have curled my lashes and I'm going to go in with the Dior 3D Maximizer Lash Primer. Get that on there just to provide a nice little priming step for our lashes. And today I'm going to be using the Jones Road Mascara. This mascara is really, really wonderful at volumizing and adding length and lift, all of the things you want your mascara to do. I wish they would come out with like a brown version. Okay, so for blush, what are we gonna do for blush? I really wanted to go peachy, but I don't think that will work with this eye look. So I'm thinking pink. I don't know which one. So I have pulled the Just Enough from Patrick Ta. I think that maybe, or the Makeup by Mario Barely Blushing. I love the combo of Barely Blushing with the skin enhancer. And I have another one from Mario called Pinch Me Pink. I think I need some color in my face for sure. Let's start with this one, and then if I feel like I need more color, then I'll jump into a little bit of this one. I'm going to take the same BK Beauty 109 that I applied the skin enhancer with, a little bit of color to this face. I think that's good. Should I try a little bit of the other one? Yes, I will. Pinch Me Pink and add just a little color to the cheeks. I like that. That's a good combo. Just a pinch of Pinch Me Pink and the Barely Blushing underneath. I forgot to add bronzer to my forehead. That's what was it was weird. It was weird. I'm just gonna go in with the same brush because I don't mind that there's a little bit of blush in there, because I don't mind a little bit of blush color on my forehead. A little bit of blush across the nose, just a little. Let's do some highlight. I grabbed my Dior Face Glow Palette. I'm gonna stay in the pink and the gold and a little bit of the light. And then get a little bit of a highlight going. This is a Refer 20 brush. The nose, just a little. Okay, for lips, I think I know what I want to do. My mind just immediately went to the Dior Mitza shade that I picked up recently. So I am going to line first with my Anastasia Beverly Hills liner in Rosewood. I think this is a nice match. So I do want something on the lips that will just work really well and tie everything together. Feather in a little bit on the sides here. And so here is the Dior Rouge or Rouge Dior in Mitza. I think that will really, really work. So hopefully, if not, guess what? It's lipstick. You can take it off. It'll probably come off before you want it to anyway. And get this on here. This is more of a standout color. You notice it more, I think. So I wasn't sure if going a little bit bold with the lip would kind of take away from that or compete with it, but I don't think that's the case. I think this works. Finish off with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Okay, well, I think I pulled that off. I didn't have very high hopes this morning, but I'm really, really liking this. I've done similar looks before, and they've looked very different, obviously, against my old blonde hair, but against this hair color, I'm really, really loving it. I hope you do too. What do you guys think? Let me know below. I think I'm going to continue to play around with some colors. I'm really, really seeing like a nice coppery look maybe, or like a peachy leaning kind of look. I don't know. We're going to play around. Makeup is so much fun, is it not? Yes, yes it is. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. That would be amazing. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.